Hola, today we're going to learn about direct object pronouns, and those are lo, la, los, and las. They are very useful to avoid repeating information, and they will make you sound more native when you use them. They refer to something previously mentioned in the conversation. An example in English would be the sentence, I have a house, where we have a subject, I, the verb, have, and the object, a house, a direct object. If in the conversation we keep referring to the house, you can change the house for the pronoun it. I have it. And the structure is very similar. We have the same subject, the verb, and the direct object pronoun in this case. It, which refers to the house. In the plural form, I have two houses. We have the same structure as before. We have the subject, the verb, and the direct object, in this case plural, two houses. However, if we want to change two houses for a pronoun, we need the plural version of that, them. So, I have them, where we have the subject, the verb, and the direct object pronoun, them, that refers to the two houses. It is fairly similar in Spanish. However, we need to add also the difference between masculine and feminine. So we have the equivalent to the pronoun it in Spanish is lo or la, depending on masculine or feminine, if the thing is masculine or feminine. And also the plural version of that is los or las. So for instance, if we go back to the example, yo tengo una casa, which translates I have a house, una casa is the direct object, yo is the subject, tengo is the verb. And because una casa is feminine, now the pronoun that substitutes una casa is going to be feminine as well, la. We have the subject, the direct object pronoun, and the verb. Also notice how the position of the pronoun changes and goes before the verb. It is like saying in English, I, it have. Obviously in English you would say, I have it. But in Spanish, the position changes. Let's see now some examples in context. The man is asking the lady, ¿puedo usar tu teléfono? Can I use your phone? And she answers, lotengo en mi escritorio. You can probably identify the pronoun lo. Lo refers to telefono. It's masculine and singular. Lo tengo en mi escritorio. I have it on my desk. In this conversation, the first girl asks, ¿Tienes bisigleta? Do you have a bicycle? Bisigleta is feminine and is singular, and the other girl does not want to repeat the word bicicleta, so she's going to use a pronoun, and she says, sí, pero no la uso mucho. La here refers to bicicleta. Yes, but I don't use it much. Sí, pero no la uso mucho. The girl is asking, ¿Tienes todos los libros? Do you have all the books? And the boy says, sí, los tengo en la bolsa. Los refers to libros because it's plural and masculine. Yes, I have them in my bag, in the bag. The woman is asking, ¿Dónde están las llaves? Where are the keys? And the man says, las tengo allí. Las refers to them, llaves, keys, plural and feminine. Las tengo allí. I have them there. So the things to remember in this unit are that the pronouns are very useful for not repeating things that have been previously mentioned in the conversation. That we have four options, lo, la, los, and las. In English, we have two, it and them. And there is a change in the order of the sentence because we use the pronoun before the verb in Spanish.